Students, please be seated. Good evening. I am Joe Villani, proud principal of Bethel Park High School, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 115th commencement ceremonies paying tribute to the Bethel Park High School class of 2024. Thank you all for joining us this evening as we celebrate the work and accomplishments of these students over the past 4 years. Recognizing that no accomplishment can be achieved without the support of others, I would like to thank the families of our students for all they have done to assist our students in arriving at this time with a round of applause. I would also like to extend my gratitude to all those who worked so hard behind the scenes to make today happen. That includes our maintenance, custodian, and facilities department, school police and security, counselors, high school secretaries, staff, especially Jenny Katrufis and Tracy Saletti, our band director, Chad Thompson, our choral director, Todd Kazawa, our sound team, including Jeff Schilling, Dylan McKenna, and Jim Hastings. Our video team, including Brad Shastewski and all the high school student helpers. Our senior class co-sponsors, Randy Dermis and Aaron Wheat. High school assistant principals, Jim Fodsey, Keith Walters. Our district administration, and our school board of directors. I would also like to thank and recognize our distinguished guests in attendance, including the Honorable Judge Ron Arnone, Bethel Park Mayor Jack Allen, representatives from Natalie Mihalik's office, Bethel Park alum, retired Army Colonel and former Chief of Staff at the United States Army War College, Lance Oskey. Also, thank you to Mr. Chris Thompson of Campus Life and high school teacher Clyde Kwok for Wednesday evening's baccalaureate service. All of these individuals and more have contributed to making today such a memorable event. Would those students in the top 21 please make your way to the stage at this time? At this time, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats and join in the singing of the national anthem, followed by the Bethel Park alma mater, led by Bethel Park High School Top 21.
Stripes and bright stars through the Thank you, and please be seated. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our Salutatorian, Henry Gaston, who will be attending California Institute of Technology in the fall.
All right. Good evening, delighted teachers, relieved parents, bored siblings, and of course the 2024 graduating class of Bethel Park High School. I'm excited for the opportunity to address you all tonight as we reflect on our lives growing up in Bethel Park and look forward to the next steps we are about to take. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of the people who have helped us get to this point. Thank you to our friends and families for their support and encouragement throughout our young lives. To the people who raised us, thank you for all the time, effort, and love you have given us. Your patience, understanding, and guidance have grown us into the young adults we are today. You have worked so hard to provide us with the tools we need to pursue our dreams, and for that we are beyond grateful. Teachers and staff, thank you for dedicating so much of your time and energy to our benefit. Your guidance has helped form us into the people we are and are going to be. From big things like teaching us the concepts that we will use in our future careers, to little things like short side conversations checking in on us. Your commitment to our success has had a profound impact, and we are so thankful for all of your efforts. To round up my thank yous, I would like to lastly thank all of you, my classmates and now 2024 BPHS graduates. Thank you for making these last 12 years so memorable. I'm thankful for all of the moments and interactions that we were able to share. Thank you for that game of tag we played in elementary school, the group project we worked on together in NAMS, those laughs we shared in math classes at IMS, all of those Zoom calls we had freshman year, and all of the other daily moments we've shared together while in high school. I'm so grateful to have been part of a class with such passionate, genuine, and kind people. Thank you, class of 2024. In thinking about what I was going to write this speech about, a lot of people told me that I needed to finish with something inspirational. But I don't really feel like it is my place or that I'm equipped to offer you some big life-changing piece of advice. Honestly, I don't really feel like I have any idea what I'm doing with this whole life thing, but I think that's okay. None of us know what the future will hold. It's okay to be uncertain. It's okay to make mistakes. In fact, it's inevitable that we are all going to make lots of mistakes, and it's okay to switch course. Even if we think we have a good idea of what our futures might look like, we are all just getting started. As we begin our lives beyond high school, I think it is important to remember that uncertainty is normal. We have no way to plan or predict the challenges or the opportunities that we will face. And while it doesn't feel quite right offering my peers life advice, I will finish with a quote from a Steve Jobs commencement speech. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. I know that our family, friends, and teachers here in Bethel Park have prepared all of us well to go forward on our paths. Know that you do not need to be certain, and trust that these steps, risks, and chances that we take will eventually connect to form an amazing, exciting, and meaningful life. Thank you, Bethel Park High School, and congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, Henry. Class of 2024, it has been an honor to serve as your principal during what has been an extraordinary 4 years of high school. This graduating class holds a special place in my heart. Students, you have experienced so much in your time at BPHS, and you have been a part of elevating this school in all areas, including academics, athletics, and activities. For this and so much more, let me extend my sincere gratitude, congratulations, and appreciation for all of you. At this moment, I would like to share some final words of encouragement and hopefully some parting advice to take with you on the next chapter of your lives. Back when I graduated high school, a book came out titled The Art of Achievement, Mastering the 7 C's of Success in Business and Life by Tim Morris. The 7 C's of success in this book are listed as follows. Number 1, a clear conception of what we want, a vivid vision of a goal clearly imagined. Nothing is more important than visualizing and identifying what we want and hope for in our lives. Even if it seems unattainable or the obstacles appear insurmountable, having a clear conception of your desired outcomes is the first step to obtaining any goal in life. Number 2, a strong confidence that we can attain that goal. Belief starts from within. Believe in your abilities and have confidence that you will continue to develop the necessary knowledge, skills, and ability to attain your goals. Also, believe in the value you bring to anything you participate in. Never succumb to external criticism. Eliminate negative self-talk, and do not allow doubt to hold you back. Number 3, a focused concentration on what it takes to reach our goal. Lack of focus can delay the progress of any action, work, or plan. No matter what the goal is, you must keep your concentration on the small but necessary steps to get to where you want in your life. Little things or big things, steps cannot be skipped. Focus on the details. Number 4, a stubborn consistency in pursuing our vision. It's not easy to do difficult things. If it was, everyone would do it. It is necessary to have a positive and unwavering consistency in your habits, work ethic, and approach to life. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Be persistent in working towards your goals and dreams, and do not allow others or yourselves to get you off track. Number 5, an emotional commitment to the importance of what we're doing. Everyone plays a crucial role in this world, and the impact you have on it is not simply measured by the title, wealth, or recognition you receive. It comes from commitment to a purpose and a positive impact in your chosen area or field. It is challenging to be great at anything the first time you try it. Dedicate yourself to your calling or craft, and more importantly, work to become better each day. Number 6, a good character to guide us and keep us on a proper course. There are connectors and there are climbers everywhere in this world. Be a connector. Surround yourself with other high-character individuals who share your ambitions and beliefs. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with most, so choose wisely. Do not compromise your morals, ethics, or integrity to gain acceptance from others who do not appreciate who you are or what you have to offer. Be kind. Build meaningful relationships and assist others on their journeys as well. The return on being a good person is unmeasurable. Number 7, a capacity to enjoy the process along the way. This is a critical step, and it speaks for itself. Do not burden yourselves with the idea that you are not yet where you want to be in your life, but always believe that you can get there. As you work towards your goals and dreams, always maintain the capacity to enjoy the process. While the destination is great, the memories, experiences, and friendships along the way are usually more fulfilling than the original goal. The time, obstacles, and people you encounter on the journey will further shape and make you who you are. Know in your hearts that you are special, talented, and unique in your own way, and that the world holds such great opportunities and excitement for each and every one of you. Never become discouraged. Simply learn, adjust, and continue striving for the greatness that I, your teachers, and your families all know that you are capable of reaching. More than anything, I hope you remember and treasure the relationships you formed here in high school. In the end, those relationships you formed here in high school from these 4 years, I treasure and consider myself a better person for knowing and sharing that time with all of you. On behalf of the high school administration, faculty, and staff, we wish you all the best of luck as you graduate and move on into this world. While you may only be classmates for 4 years at Bethel Park High School, always remember that you are Blackhawks forever. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2024. At this time, I would like to introduce our Superintendent of Bethel Park School District, Dr. James Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. Villani, and good evening. I extend a warm welcome to all of our Board of School Directors, faculty, administration, and honored guests, and in particular, special greetings to the class of 2024. Graduates, I send you my most sincere congratulations for your high school graduation. You were but lowly freshmen when I started as superintendent. I've been witness to some incredible achievements from you in these past 4 years. This impressive list includes WIPUL and PIAA playoff runs, beautiful school musicals, impressive award ceremonies, and loads of college credits earned already. It's an extraordinary list and just some of your many accomplishments as Blackhawks. So to all of the athletes, scholars, musicians, actors, competitors among the class of 2024, I truly honor you. I marvel at your achievements, whether it was on the playing field, the classroom, in the shop, or stage. You accepted the challenges and performed quite and most honorably. Win or lose, your competitive spirit and commitment was the key to earning our pride. You have made your mark on Bethel Park, and it will be long remembered. I realize parts of your educational journey have been challenging, but you've navigated every twist and turn to bring you to this night. Whatever academic, physical, or mental challenge we could throw at you, you accepted and conquered. The class of 2024 will be long remembered for your resiliency and grit against the forces of adversity. That you sit here tonight is definitive proof we must. It is now time to celebrate because you have reached a significant and impressive milestone. Thank you, class of 2024, for your service to this school and community. Your charity, your service, have made Bethel Park a little bit better, and we thank you. Please keep that spirit of selfless giving wherever you go. You made a difference to us, as it will for others you will meet on the road ahead. Sitting around you tonight are some of your closest and best friends. Friends are like gold, always shining through for you, and you for them. Together, you and your friends are a powerful force for good. Together, you've solved many problems, overcome many obstacles, made each other feel more powerful. No doubt, together you had your share of mistakes too. But continue to remind each other it's how you respond to your mistakes that matter. So as you now travel onward from Bethel Park to other places in this world, be it college, the military, or a job, always keep with you the connections to your friends. Use that powerful force for good. Together, you can change the world. To the parents, grandparents, guardians, siblings in the audience, I congratulate you too, for today marks a huge milestone in your family's efforts to grow responsible, articulate, and productive adults. And here they are. Thank you for letting Bethel Park School District partner with you on this journey. Graduates, I end by wishing you all the best for the future. Continue to make us proud, and thank you for making your mark in our history.
Thank you, Dr. Walsh. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the class of 2024 valedictorian, Bryce Clancy, who will be attending New York University in the fall.
Good evening, families, friends, faculty, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2024. Thank you all for coming. It's an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate a significant milestone in our lives. Before we focus on what the future holds, let us first thank those who have been crucial in helping us reach this point. To our teachers and administrators, thank you for nurturing our growth both academically and personally, and for challenging us to think critically. Your impact on our lives has been immeasurable. I'd especially like to thank Mr. Hare and Mrs. Williams for really emphasizing that challenging part. To our families, your support has been the foundation for everything. Thank you for believing in us, for your patience, and for the countless sacrifices you have made to see us succeed. Mom and Dad, thank you for putting up with me. It should seriously be you who got this medal. To our fellow classmates, thank you for the memories, the friendships, and the experiences that have made our time at Bethel Park High School unforgettable. From watching Mr. Travis chug vegetable oil over a Zoom call to surviving Mrs. Feerick during AP testing season, we've certainly experienced a lot together. So congratulations. Today, we celebrate not just our achievements, but also the journey that brought us here. Each one of us has faced unique challenges and overcome obstacles to reach this moment, but we made it. We've grown not only as students, but as individuals, ready to step into the future with confidence and determination. Well, ready might be a stretch, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. As we look back on the last 4 years, it's clear that our successes are built not just on the lessons we've learned in school, but the lessons learned from our mistakes. Think back to the times when things didn't go as planned. Perhaps it was a failed test, a misunderstanding with someone you care about, getting in trouble at school, or crashing your car into another car, and then a fence, and then a brick wall. In those moments, it felt like the world was crashing down, but nonetheless, we're all here today. Each of those experiences taught us something. They taught us to be persistent, to find new ways to solve problems, and to forgive ourselves and others. We've all messed up before. However, as we embark on our new adventures, let's seize this opportunity to grow from both our past and the experiences we will have in the future. Whether you're going to college, a trade school, the military, or into the workforce, let's strive to continue learning, face difficult challenges, and be open to new possibilities. I'd like to wish everyone the best of luck as we move forward. We should be confident that with hard work, we have the knowledge and ability to overcome anything. Congratulations once again, class of 2024.
Thank you, Bryce. Prior to our military presentation, the class of 2024 wanted to take a brief moment to honor one of their former classmates, Joey Fabus. Joey passed away on January 21st, 2015 from an inoperable brain tumor called DIPG. He was only 8 years old, but he had a passion for life and always wanted to help others. Joey dreamed of being a police officer one day. He was a hero, and his life and foundation continue to positively impact the lives of so many others to this day. The classmate Now leading the introduction of our military speaker and presentation is Faith Clunan, Student Leadership Team President, who will be attending Carlow University this fall.
Bethel Park has had a long and proud tradition of military service. We recognize these students with red, white, and blue military cords prior to the distribution of diplomas. In addition to the military cords, the school has designed an exclusive challenge coin that is given to all of the graduates headed for the armed forces. These coins are two-sided. On one side has the American flag with all of the seals of the military branches, reading, "Congratulations on your commitment to service." On the other side, it says Bethel Park High School with a Black Hawk and has the following message: "Raised in the nest, grown into a majestic bird. Now stand up and be proud, and spread your wings. Soar fearlessly through the world. Forever a hawk." To acknowledge the commitment to serving our country through the armed forces is one of our own Bethel Park alumni, retired Army Colonel and former Chief of Staff of the United States Army War College, Lance Oskey, who will say a few words, then lead the recognition of our graduates headed.
I'm going to start my brief remarks today by breaking protocol. As a new Army retiree and with no one else here, I think, outranking me today, I'm going to take this liberty. I'm one of 7 Oskey siblings that all graduated from the Bethel Park school system. My mom, sitting with my in the stands tonight with my sister Tara, are here to watch my nephew, her grandson, Isaac Walton, graduate today. My mom has watched each of my siblings graduate, starting with my older brother in 1985, through my youngest sister Taya, who graduated in 2004. Mom, however, did not get to see me graduate because 35 years ago, while my classmates from the class of 1989 were graduating on this field, I was at basic training at Fort Leonard, Missouri, being yelled at by a drill sergeant to do more push-ups instead of receiving a diploma from a smiling principal. So today, I just want to say, hi, Mom. You've now seen all of your children on a Bethel Park graduation stage. To the class of 2024, when people tell me that this generation is less than other generations, I remind them that the generation who fought in the Great War, World War I, who endured the terrible trench battlefields called the next generation, the generation that now we refer to as the greatest generation, they said that that next generation was soft and weak. We remember today the greatest generation on the D-Day, on the anniversary, the 80th anniversary of D-Day, which ultimately led to the liberation of Europe and the end of World War II. Certainly, we now know that that generation was not soft or weak, and I believe that you will prove that you also are not soft or weak and will rise to the challenges that are before you. I end my comments today to offer one additional piece of advice. I've served a 30-year active duty military career spanning multiple combat deployments in multiple combat situations. But I want to tell you that rarely in life will you be granted with a parade and a banner declaring mission accomplished. Granted, today is one of those days, so you should accept that. But for the rest of your life, as you move forward, I encourage you to seek satisfaction in the daily pursuit of life. Continue your education, find a rewarding career, contribute to your community and your nation, participate in your faith tradition, and raise a family. My hope is that each of you will find a career and a life that is as rewarding as mine has been. And to those of you that are carrying forward the torch of military service, I'm proud of your commitment to serve a noble cause that is greater than yourself. I salute your service and military pathway, which you are just beginning, even as my career has just ended. The Greek philosopher Achilles once said that we do not rise to the level of our expectations, we fall to the level of our training. Class of 2024, I believe that the education and training that you've gained here at Bethel Park High School will truly prepare you for your next mission. Job well done, mission accomplished. Thank you very much. Would those students entering the armed forces please make your way forward at this time? As these students embark on their military careers, we want to take this moment to recognize the commitment to our country by decorating them with red, white, and blue military cord, along with presenting them their first challenge coin. After the individual photos, I ask that the military commits to please remain standing up front for a group photo at the end of the presentations. I would ask that the high school assistant principal and retired Air Force Sergeant Keith Walters to please assist me today with today's recognition and presentation to those students committed to the armed forces. We're going to start with the Air Force. Our first graduate to serve in the Air Force is Kylan Bender. Congratulations, Kylan. Next, we're going to recognize a student entering the Air National Guard. This year's graduate enlisting in the Pennsylvania Air National Guard is Brennan Frazier. Congratulations, Brennan. Next, we recognize those who are entering the Army National Guard. Our first graduate going to serve in the Army and attend Slippery Rock University is Catherine Closton. Congratulations, Catherine. Our next graduate going to serve in the Army and attend Pennsylvania Western California University, my alma mater, is Rob Lacanda. Congratulations, Rob. Our next graduate serving in the Army and attending Slippery Rock University is Mike Nelson. Congratulations, Michael. Next, we are recognizing a student who received a full four-year Army ROTC scholarship to Penn State University, Gavin Clancy. Congratulations, Gavin. Representing the Navy, Bethel Park High School proudly has two graduates. The first graduate enlisting in the Navy is Landon Hartman. Congratulations, Landon. And our next graduate enlisting in the Navy is Nathan Stutzman. Congratulations, Nathan. Next, we will recognize a student entering the United States Marine Corps. This year's graduate enlisting in the Marines is Daniel Fonda. Congratulations, Daniel. We're going to take a group photo in a moment, but before we do, I have one final request. Many of you in the audience have been role models for these young people. You lived your life as an example, and some of you were in uniform and served our country during some part of your life. So if I could ask for anyone who has ever served in any branch of our great armed forces, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you for all of your service, and thank you to the new entrants for this year's graduating class going forward to serve in our armed forces.
Thank you, everyone. Please return to your seats at this time. One more round of applause for all those students entering the armed forces. Colonel Oski, if I could have you on stage for one moment. Before we move forward, Colonel Oski, as you mentioned, you were unable to attend your graduation due to entering basic forces. Therefore, we'd like to give you a small but proper commencement recognition. You've had a great service career with active duty. You've also been an ambassador and have brought many military opportunities back to Bethel Park, and we are extremely grateful for that. And we want you to have this recognition with your mother in the attendance today. I would ask that our Superintendent, Dr. Walsh, and our School Board President, Mr. Christensen, please come forward to assist me as we recognize you for your great Army career, service to our country, and always proudly representing your hometown of Bethel Park by giving you a ceremonious diploma and give you your military coin and cords as part of recognition for your service to our country in Bethel Park. Thank you, Colonel Oski. Right here, Lance. Step forward, let's get a picture together, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Villani. Now, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I accept the class of 2024 and, joined by the Board of Education, hereby confer the diploma signifying this certification and status of graduates. I present to the Bethel Park community the Bethel Park High School class of 2024. Congratulations to you all.
And now I would ask the faculty to please come up and begin the distribution of diplomas. We ask for and appreciate your respectful demeanor throughout the program and ask that you be mindful of your applause in order for the audience to hear all the names of the graduates being called.
Joshua Francis Lubavi.
Chris Bell.
April Elizabeth Lucidor.
Aiden Allen Bench.
Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time?
Julia Marie Benlock.
Danielle Mack.
Noah Bersini.
Leah Mafrici.
Mario Berksese.
Hannah McGee.
Anastasia Bugachenko.
Rael Majetic.
Anthony Bonady.
Jordan Marie Molesky.
Michael W. Bonito.
Luca Marasic.
Margaret Booth.
Alexander Mascalunas.
Belinda Bova.
Brandon Mason.
Thomas Bova.
Michael Christopher Matthias.
Angel Brandon.
Zachary Mazzacone.
Jacob T. Brown.
Ariana Mazzetti.
Nicholas Michael Joseph Brown.
Corden McDonald.
Benjamin Buell.
Lupe McIlvaney.
Braden Burke.
Clara Grace McGuff.
Emma Burke.
Trent L. McKiernan.
Logan Burke.
Sherilyn Giselle Mejia.
Alexandra Burt.
Michaela Rose Metz.
Adam Calhoun.
Jaden Myers.
Carmine Campbell.
Julia Miller.
Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time? Noah Carter.
Camden Miller.
Christina Caruso.
Nusha Alicia Molina Arce.
Robert Warren Catron.
Caden Morsetti.
Edward Sabula.
Eliza Day Morrison.
Ava Chalfant.
Avery D. Mole.
Owen Thomas Chapman.
Grace E. Mouth.
Hannah Elizabeth Cheekas.
Justin Minch.
Arabella Cicero.
Luke Patrick Myers.
Bryce Clancy.
Bennett Nellis.
Gavin Clancy.
Michael Nelson.
Dakota Scott Clark.
Parker Nelson.
Catherine Clouston.
Benz Nago.
Faith Clunan.
Vanessa Nikiforova.
Sophia Coda.
Joshua Ninnis.
Zachary Collins.
Cayenne O'Brien.
Artemis Parthenope Conaboy.
Griffin O'Connell.
Ethan Cooley. Good job, Artemis.
Carson Ock.
Emerson Claire Crawford.
Vanessa Ovesny.
Ryan Colhane.
Elena Owen.
Deha Danyan. Sean Davis.
I'm going to wait till it sits down. Good. He wants me to wait till he sits down. He wants me to wait till he sits down. Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time? Go ahead. Yep.
Olivia Dawson.
Ava Elizabeth Pacheco.
Dylan DeClaire.
We're going to wait a second. Cullen Page.
Megan Elizabeth DeHaven.
Mason Paschal.
Rocco A. Del Greco.
Good job. Logan Passarelli.
Dylan DeMark.
Ryan Patterson.
Mason Davitt Rader.
Jack Paxton.
Ella Devine.
Julian Pellicero.
Leo Alistair Devine.
Samuel Pellis.
Paul Mari Digbu.
Elise Perez.
Ryan DePasquale.
Katie Peterson.
Santino Diulis.
Brooklyn Phillips.
Mary Dokmanovich.
Noah Pecora.
Nivea Donati.
Nicole Pierce.
Alexis Dorfner.
Margaret Pivets.
Nathan Doherty.
Andrew Pulaski.
Benjamin J. Dower.
Kendra Posler.
Samantha Downing.
Callie Rose Powell.
L. Duda.
Cameron Christine Pretty.
Delaney Ray Dush.
Alexis Prilla.
Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time?
Do my best. Taught him. You know, I taught him. Math. On old. Richard. Richard. He's taught. Yeah.
Dylan Prindle.
Olivia Diskowski.
Nathan Pashir.
Daniel J. Eckert.
Delaney Puskis.
R. Owen Ader.
Carissa Patilla.
Be on the lookout for this one. Jack Edner.
Lila Rader.
Gage Michael Edwards.
Tori Rauch.
William Iliopoulos.
Abigail Reed.
Catherine Erfurt.
Kate Reichard.
Connor Esposito.
Matthew Ryland.
Tessa Ferris.
Brady Remington.
Reese R. Finnegan.
Mason Ripley.
Caden Flambard.
Cassandra J. Robinson.
Daniel S. Fonda.
Megan Elise Rogers.
Lincoln Fontanese.
Nina Danielle Romary.
Alexandria Frankus.
Braden Rost.
Emma A. Frazee.
Dalton J. Roth.
Brennan M. Frazier.
Emma R. Rubikin.
Nicholas Freund.
Jamin Runja.
Vanya Fuller.
Isabella Roziski.
Caitlin Marie Ganter.
Haley Sable.
Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time? Taylor Garland.
Lindsay Saffer.
Jonathan Gazarowski.
Madeline Sams.
Henry Gaston.
Alexandra Santelli.
Gabriella Gailey.
George Schaefer.
Clarissa George.
Lacey Marie Scheidler.
Kendra Gibbons.
Giovanni Bryce Sell.
Haley Galarski.
Samantha Shields.
Rebecca Gillenberger.
Lily Circa.
Chloe Ann Gorman.
Emma Leah Silman.
Kiana Marie Gorman.
Grace Skalniak.
Nicholas D. Grady.
Derek Skornica.
Arpon Gurung.
Alexander Smarov.
Riley Gusky.
Emma Smith.
Jesse Hefner.
Jack Smith.
Aiden Hagland.
Robert Smith.
Stephanie Elaine Hanania.
Thomas Smith.
Ella Harmon.
Nathan Sokera.
Matthew J. Harsh.
Kieran Soltis.
Anthony Hartji Martino.
Lily Spence.
Douglas Hartman.
Isabella Stasek.
Would the next two rows please stand and proceed forward at this time?
Landon Hartman.
Noah F. Alejandro Stiglich.
Alyssa Marie Headley.
Ryan Joseph Stefesky.
Lily Catherine Helfrich.
Nathan Stotmitzman.
Lucas Herzl.
Rizwanth Harris Sundaresh Babu.
Samuel A. Highfield.
Tess Svoboda.
Samantha Homer.
Austin J. Schweitzer.
Ava Hood.
Ava Swatoa.
Julia Grace Hoppy.
Christopher Tarbert.
Zachary P. Hoppy.
Aaliyah Rose Taylor.
Stephen Anthony Hovenick.
Alexandra Tukolvy.
Nicholas Howerlack.
Lucia Beatriz Rapatacoto Tempo Nuevo.
Thomas J. Hervatine Jr.
Emma Marie Timmons.
Ethan Ryko.
Adam Michael Thompson.
Jonathan R. Huber.
Ryan Tierney.
Megan Joy Huey.
Nathan Teets.
Etta Jackson.
Mason Patrick Edward Timms.
Marquise Dominic Jeffries.
Anthony Tomeno.
Nicholas Johnson.
Nathan Troud.
Brooklyn Ray Jones.
Vanessa Troxel.
Okay, would the final rows please stand and proceed forward at this time?
Josh, you go first. I go.
Caleb Jones.
Megan Page Tursky.
Ethan Jones.
Trey Tigert III.
Rylan Jones.
Angelina Chrissa Balasaris.
Riley Joyce.
The Lauren Page Viteri.
Jacob M. Calageris.
Mackenzie Alexis Wade.
Hirsch Cambly.
Samantha Grace Wagner.
Connor Carabinos.
Aubrey Wallenchuk.
Anthony Jason Carner.
Kaylin Ward.
Becca Angie Keene.
Alina Wassel.
Allison Marie Kerr.
Sienna Maria Widener.
Maxwell Keeler.
Caden Wetzel.
Tyler Kelgren.
Nicholas Whalen.
Greg A. Kelly.
Noah William Wickberg.
Samantha Kern.
Lewis Michael Williams.
Mason Kernan.
Well done. Anna Violet Winowich.
Brooke Nicole Kessler.
Isaac Charles Ernest Wotan.
Casey Marie Keok.
Ryan Wong.
Zoha Heder Khan.
Allison Noel Yantic.
Colin Edward Klink.
Hannah Yates.
Savannah Knopf.
Carmen Yiman.
Ava Maria Knight.
Chan Thomas Yoon.
Jude Kozak.
Ella Young.
Tyler Jacob Kramer.
Noah James Young.
Madison Ann Christobach.
Sophia Allison Zolotov.
Gavin Kroner.
And Allison Nicole Zopoulos.
With the last two rows, please be seated. And now presenting the senior farewell, the senior class president, Delaney Puskas, who will be attending Penn State University in the fall.
Good evening to the class of 2024, family, friends, staff, and esteemed guests. First of all, I would like to extend my congratulations to all of my fellow seniors. You have all worked so hard over the past 724 days. I would also like to honor my peers who have spoken before me. You have all worked hard throughout your academic careers to be on this stage today. Well, I only hung up a poster. Now, as we sit here, ready to turn our tassels and throw our caps, let's not forget that today is a momentous occasion, one that was achieved through everyone's perseverance and dedication to their studies, sports, clubs, music programs, and other extracurricular activities. They have truly shaped us and influenced us for the better. Over the past 4 years, our class has experienced so much, from the global pandemic to many unexpected Schoology outages, but we persevered and made it here today. While I'm sure that none of us miss the awkward Zoom calls and forgetting to mute our mics, we can definitely thank COVID for getting most of us out of our freshman swim class. We, however, never let that define us as a class, and despite what others may believe, we improvised, adapted, and overcame whatever was thrown at us. Even though high school did not start for most of us until sophomore year, we were able to spend our time together, building friendships and a small community throughout shared experiences. Asynchronous Fridays have become a thing of the past, along with memories created among us here at Bethel Park High School. But our past memories do not define who we are. They only teach us valuable lessons, like not hitting the snooze button. As we move forward into our new adventures, I want you all to realize that we were born into an age of innovation, one that grew with us, and despite what others say, we can use it to our advantage. Now is the time to make a difference, not only in your own life, but in others as well. As Tony Stark once said, sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. I admire this quote because we all face obstacles that we're not prepared for, but we must give it our best. We've faced countless obstacles in the past, and we will continue to face them in our futures. Now is the time to celebrate the changes we all face, whether that is pursuing higher education, military service, trade school, etc. I wish to all of you that you remember to live every day to the fullest. Do not let your past define you, only guide you. The future is full of surprises. One of the greatest poets of our time once said, "The truth is, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Life is a crazy ride and nothing is guaranteed." Opportunities that once seemed impossible are now feasible. Go after them because you'll never know what tomorrow will bring. Live in the moment because while the past is behind you and the future is ahead of you, the present is now. And so I leave you here today with one final request. Remember everything you have overcome to make it here. Let that fuel your imagination, ambition, and dedication to what you do beyond today. Make a difference. Good luck and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Delaney. As the final procedure for today's ceremony, I would like to invite Student Government President Madeline Sams to the lectern. Madeline will be attending Penn State University in the fall. She will be leading the class of 2024 in the tradition of turning the tassel.
At this time, would the class of 2024 please stand? The tradition of moving the tassel on graduation caps from the right side to the left side during the commencement ceremony signifies the recognition of earning a degree. If you ever forget which side your tassel goes on, remember that you wear it on the left side over your heart to remind you of your alma mater. As a symbol of our graduation, please turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left. Congratulations, we did it. Toss your caps.
Thank you, Madeline. Thank you, class of 2024. At this time, I would like to invite families to come to the field or in front of the high school for photos of this year's graduates. Thank you all for attending. Have a wonderful day.